Alright, it says I'm broadcasting. Am I broadcasting? Let's see. Alright. Store. Get my dollar. Madden player. Buy. Yes. Hello. Martin Grammatica. Man, that's... haven't seen him in a hot minute. Coins. Continue. Let's see. Let's go to objectives. What do I need to do today? Record 200 rushing yards and 350 passing yards. I think I can do that. Alright, we'll get it out of the way all one time, though. Alright. Why am I in a Jets uniform?
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
I thought I changed this. In fact, I'm 100% sure I changed this. Try open, unless those are their home jerseys. In which case, I'm wearing dark green. Well,
to throw right away, here's Montana. He's got the connection to Moore. He'll be dropped after a gain
I'll figure it out.
6 across the
Hello.
30 to the 31.
Pistol.
I think defensively, you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you
get him? There we go.
They catch it, you tap
hello.
it, go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that,
all right, 3rd and 6. Let's go nickel Tampa 2. All right, this doesn't look like a bad look.
To throw is Montana.
Ooh. Dang. Empty bunch wide. Cover man. I'll press him.
You have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Get him! Oh my lord. What the? I don't know why computer quarterbacks don't take off. Like, I just don't get it.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Operating out of the gun, here's Montana.
There we go.
He lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. Down the numbers. There he goes.
Okay, that doesn't help my objective today. Because I need rushing and passing yards, not defensive touchdowns.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Maybe I'll just try practicing the onside kicks today.
But then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way.
Low.
The fumble return for a touchdown. And the Cowboys
oh, he got it.
to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic.
I tried.
There.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up.
And the Jets pressure 2 notches, down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
See, I should have been in man on that one, and I spam clicked my button. Tight.
Pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Let's see.
Montana, and once again, this is Sanders.
No.
Taken down, but he does have first
right.
down yardage. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break the tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up,
Stray Y flex.
Take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Goes like a couple more.
2nd and 10.
And we'll press them.
Now Montana. This one complete to Jordan Reed.
You're freaking kidding me.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Speaking of Grammatica.
So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by one of the brightest young stars in the NFL.
They got 75 yards.
Out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
It hasn't taken Herbert long to earn this status as one of the league's best.
Should be Lamar.
Entertaining passers. He's locked and loaded
See,
on every snap. And the second he sees
I don't know what's going on with my game today. Not the fact that I missed that pass, but because
so following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I know I switched Justin Herbert out, so
Man, that's Ward. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Herbert now. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown Jets.
That's what, 75 yards?
Van Jefferson, 41 yards. And the Jets
total, not on that drive.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Well, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Nice. All right.
They just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
All right, it's 85.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
What does this look?
Back to throw here, Herbert. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in, touchdown, New York. A great effort there, 42 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
All right,
Extra
52.
point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Jets have recovered.
Perfect.
Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big and the onside kick it with a lead. If they got it, I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead.
Touchdown! A big play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets are able to add on to their first half lead.
Dang it, 350 yards
Up and good.
in the first half.
In this first half. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
No. All right.
Onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
The throw over the middle taken in. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Joe Montana on second down. That swung out wide to Sanders. Only able to gain a couple there. And 3rd and 1 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They only get 5 out of that quick slant, but that's good enough for a first. Montana. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Oh, no, not again. All right.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up second down. Here's Montana to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the sideline and incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
On second down, Montana. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Nice. All right.
That's it for the first half. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there.
How many? 222 yards. All right.
Terrible field position. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Van Jefferson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets take the block field goal and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And the Cowboys are able to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, not that giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They go play action with Montana. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they take over. They'll set up shop.
All right. So I need 40 more yards. All right. So one more deep ball will be fine.
Brandon, that's the 3rd time he's fumbled so far in this game. And, you know, you can make excuses for each and every one of them. But the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it.
There we go. All right. Now I got to get, what, 250 yards rushing?
Van Jefferson, 46 yards. And the Jets are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick.
More.
And the Cowboys are able to recover.
Hands team's just too good.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't.
As Sanders has it pumped free, and it's scooped up by
Bingo.
the Jets. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop? Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Ronald Jones, 54 yards.
All right. That's a what? It's not 4th. We'll listen to 4th.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And the Jets have recovered.
All right.
So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very
That guy just kind of like stood there.
And now some space. Oh, it still won't go down.
All right. It's 92.
Before he crosses over out of bounds. 32 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Joe Mixon scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Jets just continue to roll. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Cowboys are able to recover. First and 10 for Montana and company. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Wanted that fumble.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Montana. Flush to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Running left, it's Mixon. Given 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. And here's Jones again on second down. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Ronald Jones with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Jets are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And the Jets have recovered. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case,
there he goes left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
All right. 185 yards.
Back now here on EA Sports.
I'm pretty sure it was 250.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. They'll go again to Jones. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Badgley on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to the big lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's Ronald Jones that polishes it off with a touchdown run. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. And out now come the Cowboys. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, nice. One of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, is it
I'm all the way down here.
This offense operate quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Second down, another shot for Jones. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Room to run at the 50. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
Dude, I need that ball back.
Analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time,
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
All right.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
That man got speared.
They've tried.
And right. They are going to score again. Yet another
how many have I put up?
As they just add to their totals. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three.
Well, I got 360 yards and 233, so I need 20 more rushing yards.
It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This could be bad.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
All right, that's 20.
The lineman on the other side has got it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because
dope. All right.
And he will get
nice. Perfect. That puts him out for that full day.
This thing is ugly. Badgley on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well.
Oh, that might not go far enough.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. A short little throw taken in by Reed. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it second down. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
I need a hundo.
Green grass here, middle of the field. And that might just submit it. A return for a late touchdown. What impressive performance just became a little bit more impressive here as they add yet another score to the ledger late in the fourth quarter.
And not much has stopped them at any point in this game, partner. This is just an old-fashioned blowout right here. They probably could put the brakes on themselves, but they elected not to and played this one all the way out.
Cowboys are able to recover. The ball comes out.
What is going on here? All right, that's fun. And there's a booth review for some reason.
Take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
All right, well, you know what? We're writing that one down. That might end up as a short. That's a weird thing that happened.
After review of the play, ruling on the field.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On first down, Montana. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make...
This is caught inside the 15. And they are
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just going.
Touchdown as they just add to their totals. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And he's going to be dropped.
Randy.
Past the 30 to the 32. Here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw here. Work in the middle of it. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Ooh, 10 seconds. Why not?
At the 41-yard line.
Kicks and gigs.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it.
Did you get it? I'm just going to let the clock run.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
All right, that gets my objectives out of the way. At least I think it does. Strategy item. Cowboys. Okay. I was only 200 rushing yards. Okay. Let's go swap Lamar and Justin Herbert. see if my what's that noise? Well, let's see if my internet will do this.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. They go play action now. Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Throwing on 1st down, Williams. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Now Williams throwing on 3rd and long. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Zay Flowers, 53 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. In on the tackle there, Ray Nitsky, and his heyday, it was before my day, it was before your day, but he was something else.
Look, I can still see that 6'6" on his jersey, and him rattling running backs and getting after quarterbacks. He used to wrap his forearms up, and he just said that big flip and come up and dunk people in the chest. He was an absolute marvel playing in the linebacker position, especially right there in the middle. A Hall of Famer in 1978, and deservedly so.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. Mixing up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action. Now Jackson steps away. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the ground with Ward. Oh, this one may need to go back.
What's going on, Riley?
He's going to be swallowed up right away. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time, because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On second down, here's Jackson. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
Hey, thank you so much.
This has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
From the gun on third down, Jackson being chased out left. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now they force him to make a decision with his fourth down call.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Steelers first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Vita Vea stopped that play in its tracks.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
They'll set up the screen here to mix him. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once he got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
Eventually able to knock this one through, and they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Williams. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. The first down carry for Davis. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Here's Williams. Looking to throw on second down. Touchdown, Cowboys! Zay Flowers with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So two successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. Jackson on third and long. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Going to be knocked away and incomplete. What a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Two of their three red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Looking to throw. Williams. Getting this ball out wide for Davis. Touchdown! A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on fourth down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
They'll try and run it with Davis. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half,
good through the air and really all around an outstanding offense. He's got a man complete. There he goes again. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there, doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? Well, indeed, go for it with Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Warren. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
19 tight.
Williams throwing to start the drive. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattlers. Go.
Williams now to throw on 3rd down. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll run with Davis. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run forward with Davis. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw. Williams. Caught right side. Davis. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Davis. Diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
That's caught. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I could just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Play action. It's Jackson. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Nitsky came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. In motion, the tight end. They snap it at one. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action here on 1st down. He completes it to Ridley. Touchdown, Cowboys! Calvin Ridley, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
After right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded it.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with the lead you want. And he will into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Hey, report.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting. The flags came out almost immediately.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got it at the 15. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. Mixon with a first down carry. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Here's 2nd and 7. A draw play for Mixon. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now it's Jackson. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left.
Yeah, I'm getting my butt kicked.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
No, this guy's really good.
And he returns this to the 22.
The lag only kicked in the 4th quarter.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Inside give to Davis. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
Now whistles and a timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Second down and a yard.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside.
Let's go, Milkman.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage of it today.
No, I kind of hopped on and did like one of those weird head-to-head games. One of these things. That guy had a really good team. Like, I hopped on, and he had like 3 or 4 guys with X Factors activated already, and I was like, oh, no, this is going to be one of those games. Hey, I gotta stand up real quick. I'll be right back. My homework. Give me 1 second. I'll tell you all about it. Ah. Okay, I'm back. Where are we at? Yeah, so I'm not quite through that first season yet, but that's actually a pretty good anime. I think I'm on episode like 18 or 19 or something like that. Let's do franchise for kicks and gigs. Good takes today. Just gonna do a new one. Importing 3,177 players.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
Let's go with Are the Cardinals really the worst team? 77. The Titans are pretty bad too. Let's do the Raiders. Why not?
Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings.
Huh?
Or
Oh, I
change
just
your role
started a
to
new franchise.
Or owner.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna try playing online real quick, but I was getting my butt kicked, and then that lag kicked in, and I was like, I don't want this to be a thing the rest of the day. Who's Gerald Simmons? All right, playing All Pro Simulation. Trade day. And I can't re-sign Jacobs. What? We'll give. The amount of times in a game a player can call the same offensive play before it's locked from further use. I'm gonna say 4. Make that 5. Ooh, I'm getting 5. Number of defensive plays that needs to be called before a user can call a previously called defensive play. Defense 7. Cooldown or the limit? Let's see. Limit. Okay. I think I got that right. I don't normally play with those, so that should keep me from spamming the same plays. Let's see. Coach firing. On. Everybody getting fired. Alright, that seems normal. Alright. I don't even know who's on the Raiders. I think they have Jimmy G, don't they? No, CPU only. My bad. My bad. You ever do a custom team? Like a fantasy draft? When I was a kid, I used to do fantasy drafts all the time. That's how I knew like every player, like in the mid 2000s, was I did a fantasy draft every game. Yeah, it helped me a lot. But I don't want you guys to have to sit through a fantasy draft like that. That takes forever. Oh God, Jimmy G's awful. Okay. Josh Jacobs, Zamir White, Devontae Adams, Jacoby Myers, Hunter Renfrow. Trade for Willis or O'Connell. Why trade for Willis? Oh, Robert Spillane, Nate Hobbs, Jack Jones. Okay. Well, let's see who a free agent is. Nobody good. Mm. All right. Let's see what overall he is right now. Actually, I wonder if he'd be in the trade center. I'll trade you your shitty quarterback for my shitty quarterback. Let's see if they'll make the trade. No? All right. They need a quarterback. I'll trade you Jimmy G. I'll trade you my starting quarterback. I'll trade you 2 quarterbacks. I'll trade you 3 quarterbacks. Deal. Ha ha ha. All right. So we got Malik Willis. But that means I'm actually going to need another quarterback. Who do we have? Is Josh Rosen available? Matt Corral. I love Matt Corral. And Josh Rosen is available. All right. So we're going to sign Matt Corral.
This is the player card. Here are a player's motivations. How will your team...
Kurt Burkhardt is a YouTuber. Man, Brave, you know a lot of YouTubers. This guy? Look at that mullet. All right. So we got Malik Willis and Kirk Burkhardt. Those are the quarterbacks. All right. Let's see what we can get for Devontae Adams. What's going on, Hassan?
This is the development trait. This player has a zone ability.
This player has a zone ability. Get offers. Let's see. T. Higgins, Jordan Proyer. I don't know who would trade him in their right minds. Cortland Sutton. First, 2 7th and a 6. Joe Batonio. Jamel Dean. Trey McBride. Zion Johnson. George Karlaftis. And a first-round pick. Yeah, I want to keep looking at what we got. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure I don't back out of that like I did the last time because it made me use the default draft class, which was freaking awful. Ferguson, Xavier Howard, Hassan Reddick. Oh, we got Kyle Pitts again. Debo, Christian Kirk, Elkton Jenkins, Jabril Peppers. Trading for Cooper Kupp, definitely. Ronnie Stanley. I think he has a huge contract, though. DK Metcalf. That's the trade right there. How many years does he have left on his contract? We need to check. And Muth, Dalton Schultz, D-Hop, Brian O'Neill. All right. Oh, I want to see how many years DK Metcalf has on his contract. View player card. DK is 25 and Devontae Adams is 30. Oh, I forgot you can't just cycle over and look. 3 years. All right, I think that's a deal right there. All right, we'll get ourselves some DK Metcalf, a second and a 6th-round pick. All right, now let's trade away Josh Jacobs while we're at it. Try to get more. See, I always like not trying to get more because I always fleece the computer out, and it's, I don't know, it makes things too easy. So I just kind of go with whatever they offer me. Let's see. Tevin Jenkins. Oh, look, Cortland Sutton again. Man, that's a haul. I mean, there's no 2024 picks, but Greg Newsome, Levante David, Marquise Brown, Zion Johnson, Nick Bolton, Michael Pittman, Newsome. Okay, I will put him on the list. You sure? We got James Bradbury the 4th available. And Kyle Pitts again! All right, I might end up just trading for Kyle Pitts again. Brandon Cooks, DJ Reed Jr., Romeo Dobbs, J.C. Horn. Man, that's a pick right there. Cooper Kupp, Ronnie Stanley, Tyler Lockett. Just trading for the entire Seattle Seahawks right now. Deontay. Oh, man. Steven Nelson. Traylon Burks. Harrison Smith. Let's see how many years Greg Newsome has on his contract. So I think see, he's got 2 years left, and I think Kyle Pitts also has 2 years left. Nick Bolton. Don't get Pittman. Defense. See, he also has 2 years. What do my middle linebackers look like anyway? Divine Diablo. Robert Spillane. You're right. I do need some linebackers. Especially a left linebacker. Dang. Robert Spillane is he's okay. He's not bad. Let's see. Who's the best left linebacker? TJ Watt? Ooh, they're not gonna trade. Danielle Hunter. Hassan Reddick. Rashawn Gary. Spillane's the most underrated linebacker in the game. Who we got in right linebacker? Josh Allen. We got Khalil Mack at 90 overall. Oh, what a world we live in. Do they have Micah Parsons listed as an end? Yep, he's a right end in this game. Um, buddy. Let's see. Well, Josh Jacobs is there. What do they actually need? A left linebacker that I don't have any of? How about a right tackle? Or a center? Man, this is not looking good on my end. Spillane. Defensive tackle. John Jenkins. Well, John, you seem like a nice man. I'm going to add you to the list, too. We're doing it. We're going to make it happen, Milkman. I got Max Crosby. Let's trade him, too. Colton Miller. He's 27. I'm going to give him my punter, too. We ain't going to punt anyway. How about, like, I don't know. I traded my quarterbacks already, so how about my other halfback? Oh, only 3 players in the game. I tried. Meh. How about I use Josh Jacobs, get him a ton of yardage, and then trade him at the beginning of the season, because his trade value will go up. Oh, this is going to be fun. It's not like IRL. Let's see. Get Taylor Lewandowski. Oh, you mean Taylor Lewan? Man, he's like $4 million though, and I think I already have a tackle. you, you, you auto-corrected to Lewandowski? Move him to right tackle. Well, let's see. What do the Raiders' tackles look like anyway? I kind of figured. Normally people don't have Lewandowski like auto-corrected in their phone. Like that's not really a thing. All right. Colton Miller is a good left tackle. And Jermaine Aluemunur. I mean, he's not a bad Right tackle. Oh, I need a guard, though. Move Mumford. At Norwell. Gabe Jackson. Bring him back to Vegas. Let's see. Michael Turk. Oh man, Brave wants the punter. Tell you what, if I can get a good trade for this punter, I will sign Michael Turk. Young RT to right guard. Oh, nobody wants my good punter. Why not? Nobody wants him, Brave. Nobody. Yeah, I suppose I could probably do that. Oh, yeah, he makes a heck of a guard. And we'll sign Luan. And he can stay in left tackle. I still don't want to spend $4 million on this guy. He gets hurt. Let's see. 7 people watching. Anybody else have any roster recommendations for the Las Vegas Raiders? I'm dyslexic. My bad. No, you're Polish. Sir, I think I can be both.
You can also
Medium pass. Throw it
This is your
deep.
team profile, where you can choose focus players each week who will earn extra XP.
No, everybody is going to be a lineman this week. Where are all my star players at? Just a couple corners that I just signed. Bilal Nicholas, Everett, Jack Jones. How old is Hunter Renfro? 27. Sub in Miller. Up. Where am I going? Why do you got to the bottom? He's an 87. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. An 87 for who? Oh, Miller. Okay. And then... No. I'm gonna go with um Crosby. He's already got like he's like the best player on the team already. Like I always substitute my not good players. Like Jacoby Myers over here. All right. Let's substitute your younger, higher dev. We're just gonna go to training camp. This is not gonna be fun. Do I need to coach you through franchise? We got Coach Milk on the hand. I'm gonna try to do most of them.
Let's go.
Nope.
Ready. Ready.
Ah! I don't like training camp. It's probably my least favorite part of this game. Well, one of my least favorite parts of the game.
Here we go. Shot.
Yeah, but I got a bunch of worse quarterbacks. So everybody's gonna get some attention.
On the set. Get up.
We didn't need to put a lead on them.
On the ready. Set go.
I don't know, Milkman. I have run those drills so many times. Like I'm just kind of like, ugh, just over and over and over and over again. At this point, I'm just like,
Here we go. Shot. Hot, hot.
boo.
Ready. Set up. Here we go. Here we go. Go. Set. On the set. Ready. Set. Ready. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Set, go. Set.
I'll give it a try. Like when you start adding more people to like, see, right now I'm just like take off running and I can't.
Let's go. Ready.
I'm not good at the
Let's go now.
where there's more of them. Like I can do the normal one all day.
On the double. Set up. Down. Go. Come on. Set. Ready. Ready. Ready, ready.
Well, that is not the route I thought you were running, but okay.
Set up. Set, go. Here we go. Shot. Hut. Ready, ready. Ready. Here we go.
Ah, come on. Um. Ah. Just gonna quit Madden. Just altogether. Sea Milkman, you couldn't coach me anyway. Just like a poor sensei, bad sensei. But thanks for stopping by. Oh, Brave's gonna go live. You're gonna stay and you're gonna go live. Just watch it in the background. I'm like a podcast. That's pretty cool. I dislike passing skeleton like this one. Yeah? Who are you franchising with, Brave? I thought you were going to say the Raiders. I was going to be like, I'll say I got gold. Hassan wants me to play him. Oh. No. Ah! I don't know, Hassan. You could be really good and just luring me in for an easy game. Oof. Or swat it away yourself, whatever. Do you need PlayStation Plus? Or did it like run out on you, or because that happens sometimes? Ooh, he got laid out. Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Let's go. Check go.
He make that in there. Ah! No, I'm never gonna make it.
Come on, set. Hut, hut. Ready. Set up. Set up. Go. Here we go, set. Ready. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Ready up. Set go. Here we go, here we go. Hut. Set. Ready.
What?
Break. Hut, hut. Set. Ready. Set up. On the set. Go. Set. Ready. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. On the double. Set go. Let's go. Hut. Ready. Ready.
Freaking.
Let's go now.
All right.
Hut. Go. Set up. Come on. Set. Go. Got it. Ready? 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 Ready, ready? Set up. Set go. Here we go. Set. Hut. Ready, ready? Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut. Set. Set up. Set. Ready. Go.
You kidding me?
Ready. Let's go. Ready, ready? Ready.
Gotta get them drills done, Brave.
Let go.
It's how you get better.
Let's go now. Hut.
See, I don't know why that guy stopped halfway through his route.
Go!
Like, sometimes this game's dumb.
Come on, set! Hut, hut! Ready! Get up! Set up! Go! Here we go, set! Ready!
Or not. Whatever.
Ready, ready!
See, I'm just starting to play stupid. It's kind of like,
Set, go! Ready, set! Hut! Set! Ready! Set! Ready! Hut, hut! Get up! Let's go! Go!
you kidding me? Hold on to the ball. Ugh.
Ready! Let's go now! Ready, ready? Okay, break! Set, go! Go! Hut! Okay, ready? Ready? Ready up! Hut, hut! Ready, break! Get up! Come on, set! Go!
Or that. Okay.
Ready? Set up! Ready, ready? Here we go, set! Set, go! Ready, ready? Hut! Here we go, here we go! Ready? Set! Hut, hut! Set, ready? Get up!
There we go.
Set!
Um,
Go! On the set! Ready? Ready, ready! Ready, ready? Let's go! Set, go!
yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna happen.
Hut! Let's go now! Ready? Go! Hut, hut! Ready? Get up!
Really?
Go! Ready? Ready?
There we go.
Set up! Ready, ready? Here
This is a mess. You're kidding me, really? Alright.
Let's go now. Check go. Go. Hut. Come on, set. Ready. Ready. Hut, hut. Set up. Set up. Here we go, set. Go. Ready, ready. Ready. Here we go. Here we go.
I hate this.
Ready, break. Ready, ready. On the set. Set go. Set. Hut. Set. Ready. Ready. Set. Hut, hut. Let's go. Get up. Let's go now. Go. Go. Ready.
I can't believe I had it that one time and I just reset it because I got too happy with the buttons.
Ready. Set go.
Bro.
Set up. Hut. Here we go. Set. Ready. Ready, ready. Hut, hut. Here we go. Here we go. Get up. Set. Go. Ready, ready. Ready.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
Ready. Ready, ready. Set. Set go.
Bro.
Let's go. Hut. Let's go now. Ready. On the jump. Hut, hut. Ready.
Knocked out.
Go.
What are we knowing too brave? You did the fake count in Madden, and it worked. Proud of you. Alright. This is it. Going for gold. Doing the gold. As long as my receivers will catch the ball.
Here we go, set, set, go. Ready, ready. Hut. Ready.
Didn't catch a football on the Philly special. Well, that's okay. Because you're probably playing with Dallas, and running the Philly specials is blasphemy. At least that's what I hear. No, it's bad. I told you, it's probably like blasphemy.
Let's go. Ready. Let's go now. Ready, ready. Go. Set, go.
Oh.
Come on, set. Hut.
Are you freaking kidding me? Really fries my biscuits.
Set up. Set up.
Just run the cut. Goodness.
Ready, set, go. Here we go, set, ready,
Yeah, you wouldn't have caught that one.
ready, ready, ready. Here we go, set, go. Set, hut. Set, ready, ready. On the ready. Hut, hut. Set. Set up.
You're freaking kidding me, bro. Catch the ball, sir.
Go.
You had one job. And I don't know why that guy ran that route. I thought he was supposed to go inside.
Ready. Okay, ready. Ready, ready.
Alright, get new receivers.
Let's go now.
Nobody can catch a ball.
Set, go. Go. Hut. Come on. Set.
Man, I'm glad I'm not using a capture card or something right now. You guys would be like, that guy looks like he hates his life. And I'd be like, you are correct. This is driving me nuts. I ordered those. Ordered a couple capture cards to hopefully improve my streaming quality. So that's a thing.
Here we go. Set. Ready. Ready. Ready, ready. Here we go. Here we go. Set, go. Set.
Sammy mentioned me in a comment. Why?
Let's go. Get up. Ready, break.
19 minutes ago?
Go. Let's go now. Ready.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna take what I can get on this one, and then I'm gonna be done.
On the set. Ready, ready.
Never mind. One more time. We'll do it again. Run it back. I'm surprised he caught that.
Come on. Set. Hook. Ready. Ready. Ready, ready. Hot, hot. On the double. Set up. Set up. Go. Here we go. Set. Ready.
There we go.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Bro!
Ready.
Alright.
Go. Here we go. Here we go. Hook.
Come on, how much do I need for a silver? That many. Alright.
Hot, hot. Set. Set up. Got it. Ready? Go. Let's
Oh
go.
well.
Ready?
Alright, what is this notification? Like, that was just freaking exhausting. Like, alright, I'm just gonna play the game.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the 49ers and the Raiders. All that and more coming up next.
All right.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Thanks, Brave. Appreciate you hanging out.
Right away. They'll get this complete to Charlie Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk from 10 yards out. And the Niners are on the board first here in Vegas. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
All right, here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
So I can spam it if I run the hurry. That's interesting.
Willis now off play action. That's to the rookie from Notre Dame, Michael Mayer. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. To throw, here's Willis. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
I made a boo-boo.
And the Niners are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception. After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 18 yards, first down Niners.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Now it's the backup Darnold. And he'll find McLeod on the right side complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So from the 17 now,
No.
here's a 1st and 10.
But that's the fun.
Darnold. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Okay, that's how you get invested in your team, Brave.
And he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the
99 overall
35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Sometimes those guys take him the 7th round, and you can think, oh, maybe he's just happy to be in the league. I don't think that's the case here.
And you know those actor friends that we have? How do they start every script?
Have any actor friends?
What's my motivation, right? Well, this guy's motivation is you got picked in the 7th round, so no one expects you to make the team, let alone have an impact.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Jerry Tillery running in there and setting him down. So on is the rookie Jake Moody for the Niners field goal. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Here comes Hall. He's going to... And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped control.
And got his man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They run straight ahead here with White. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Now Willis on the bootleg. He's got Turner. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here's White. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, this is White. And this time he will get in. Touchdown Raiders. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The 49ers getting set to trot out there. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the other part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Able to find Willis. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what some defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Here's 3rd and 9. To throw is Darnold. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. And a big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. Here's Darnold. Throw left side complete. That's Willis. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Now it's Darnold. Throw caught there by Willis. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. Well, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Throwing again is Darnold. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Over the middle, that's caught.
Custom draft class, huh?
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw, Darnold. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Elijah Mitchell from 19 yards away. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Moody good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Raider offense heading back for one final first half drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Back to throw, Willis.
Yeah,
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for them so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Willis to throw once more. That is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
On third down, it's Willis. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Today.
It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the 49ers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it
This guy's slow.
in this preseason opener. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty...
Touchdown Raiders! DJ Turner, 83 yards. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Once again, it's Mitchell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that, well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Bilal Nichols there on the stop.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th. And this one is right through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
On the return, here's Hall, taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's
Oh, yeah?
incomplete.
Why'd you,
so another
what'd you
incompletion
miss?
there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now Willis to throw. And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They do go for this. Here's Willis. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6. Willis out of the gun. This is caught by Tucker. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. On 1st down, Willis. He'll find Metcalf. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. A first run for the backup of Abdullah. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, are going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Willis looking to throw on 1st down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. To throw, here's Willis. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Turner. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
You hit a clip.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get away. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. Scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. 3rd and goal, Willis. This is White on the screen. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, they were successful in one sense. They completed the pass, but still leads them to a tough 4th down situation, doesn't it?
It does, and the deficit more than 3 here at a one-score game. So the field goal, not their ideal situation. Willis, got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. On 1st down, it's Darnold. He's got the hookup with Conley. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
The Niners on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Darnold from the gun. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
This will be a 41-yard clock.
What's going on, Riley?
Return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st down, Willis. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 49ers' 24-yard line.
Play action. Here's Willis. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territories. They need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Willis on the sneak, trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Here it is, 4th and goal. Willis on the sneak, trying to wedge his way in there, no signal. I don't think he got there, he didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. So the failure to convert, no doubt, really hurts. But this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to
get them. No!
And that's going to help them win. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a 1st down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. On the counter, Mitchell. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as he'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So now London down by 6. Exactly 1 minute remaining. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Willis. Pass complete on the crossing route. This is Hooper. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Willis. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And remember now, a field goal does you no good. This is touchdown or bust territory. So they took a late shot for the end zone, but the defense, as they've been all game long, up to the task.
Willis to throw. That's going to be caught. And he is in as they have tied it right here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. So they're not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie.
You hopped off, Madden. Yeah, I'm thinking I might end up doing that too. Wait, field goal. They got 20 seconds. I can do it. I just got to keep them out of field goal range.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points
he's got a big
out of
leg
this drive. First
so
and 10.
He can do the kickoff.
Darnold to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Try 2nd and 10 now. Darnold. And that's going to be
Jake Moody's not a good kicker, at least in the game. I don't know how he...
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get the midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
A lot on the line here, even for just a preseason game. Jobs to be won and lost. It's 3rd down. Now Darnold. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Faison. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Well, they run the option on 2nd down. And he's going to have a ringer 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here. The Chargers were retreated to an excellent game today. Kept up.
Well, that was fun. We'll upgrade these guys and
This player's
see
development trait is hidden. Put him in.
what we're at. Hmm. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Back it up. Fans roster. Depth chart. That's what I want. And then I want to do auto reorder. There we go. How long have I been doing this? Almost 3 hours. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna hop off for the night. Um, Thanks for stopping in and hanging out. Um, I should be on tomorrow, but with that, have a good night, guys.